Retro Racing reports South Bay Park, otherwise known as Speedway 117 out of Chula Vista, California. That's just south of San Diego. Don Basile's racetrack. And they have the CRA, California Racing Association Sprint Cars, for their opening event, 1981. Is this March 8th? 81. West Coast Wanderings, story by Don Gilchrist. The California Racing Association, led by 1980 champion Dean Thompson and the Bruce Brahmy Donovan-powered #1 sprint car, storm into Don Basile's fast half-mile oval at Speedway 117 in Chula Vista. This will be their 26th appearance since the opening of the racetrack back in May of 1973. Thompson, who is also the Speedway 117 track champion for the past 2 seasons, ran away with the CRA championship last season and practically rewrote the record book, along with the lion's share of the end of the season championship fund money in a room full of trophies. Thompson, who holds the one-lap track record at 117 with a 21.757 set last season, has 5 lifetime feature wins here and is working on a streak of 4 consecutive fast times that he set in the last 4 appearances of CRA last season. Well, Thompson picked off 3 of his 5 feature wins last season, while Ron Schumann won 2, Tony Simon got 1 of the 6 CRA races in 1980. Challenging Thompson will be last season's runner-up in the Craco CRA points, Bubby Jones, who along with Thompson is the only person to run a lap at Speedway 117 under 22 seconds. Jones will be aboard the Kazarian Brothers Gas Chem Products #2. Of the 25 features ran on the fast half-mile of Speedway 117 since the first race back on May 12 of 73, Thompson holds the most wins with his 5 victories, followed by 5-time CRA champion Jimmy Oskie and Arizona's Ron Schumann, both with 3 feature wins. Clark Templeman, Bob East, Tony Simon, and Buster Vennard have 2 features apiece. All of these past feature winners, with the exception of Ron Schumann, will be in action in the first 1981 sprint car race at Speedway 117 tonight. Meet your driver, Jimmy Oskie. You talk about a legend in his own time, and you're talking about 5-time CRA champion Jimmy Oskie. The 35-year-old glass installer, when they can catch him, from Downey, California, has been driving sprint cars for 14 years. He's the prodigy of CRA's all-time great Bobby Hogle, and his main attribute is consistency. Whether running a heat race or a feature, he is the original Mr. Smooth. He owns 52 lifetime CRA feature wins, ranking second to his teacher, Hogle, who has 63. How was his consistency last season? He finished 3rd in points in the Craco CRA series, winning a low, for him, of 3 features, but finished in the top 5 in 28 of the 40 features he did run. It seems like Jimmy was born in a sprint car, and his awards are many. They include, along with his 5 championships, Most Improved Driver in CRA of 1968, and South African Team Champion in 1970 and 71. Yes, South African. He was on a tour with a team of drivers from the U.S. when South Africa was a hotbed for racing as opposed to revolution. Outside of CRA, he numbers among his victories 3 feature wins in the old San Diego Racing Association and a hard-to-come-by for CRA drivers, a NARC feature win. Oskie's favorite track is Ascot Park, and his unusual success there prompted him to head for the Midwest in a little USAC sprint car racing. It wasn't long before Oskie was back home in Downey racing at Ascot and working for his dad at Oskie's Glass Works in Watts. "I'd rather stay home and eat steaks than travel and eat hamburgers," he said. "Besides, I miss the beach and the California girls." That's Jimmy Oskie.